It's Dizzy. I'm out in the horse field. This is a section I've been updating on. The horses were in here for a week. They're currently out in the parking area, which is roped off to keep them from escaping the farm. And I'm getting ready to clean. You can see, still got quite a bit of grass in here. Some of it has been eaten down better than others. There is one type of grass, I don't know if this is some of it or not, that they do not like. Like I said, I'm not a grass expert. I haven't been able to identify it. But it has a odor to it. The horses don't like it. The bunny doesn't like it. And they will not touch that. But there's enough of the other grasses that even with that in here, I had no problem. Didn't have to feed any hay. And there's still quite a bit in here. Now, if you don't know this about horses, they have areas that they do their business. It's normally along the fence lines. So along in here, over to here, it's about as far as it comes out. They don't really do much on that end. They do some on that end. And of course, on this end, they have a couple piles that are out more towards the middle. But not much. The reason for this is parasites. They do not graze where they poop unless they are absolutely and positively starving. And if they're not grazing where they poop, then there's less chance of them eating the eggs of any internal parasites that have come out. So, if I did not keep the field clean with as small as it is, eventually the fields would be getting basically full of manure. And would not like that. Another reason I cleaned is since they do only do their business normally along the sides and not in the middle, it means that the middle's not being fertilized that much. So there's a pile there, there's a pile there, there's a pile there, and that's all I see out in the middle. So by spreading the manure the way I do, it helps to keep it fertilized. Another reason for the rotational grazing, this way the grass is taller before I let them out on it. Last year, I was constantly having to put a grazing muzzle on licorice because I was worried about founder wither. This year, between the drought when I was giving them hay and the fact that it's not drought now, grass has been tall enough, I haven't had to put a grazing muzzle on her once, and she has not been having any problems. So I would normally do all of this work later in the day. It's fairly early out here. It's only about, I don't know, 8:15 or so. But we have a hurricane moving up the coast. A tropical system, I'm not sure what it's considered at this point in time. I haven't really checked. And they keep changing when it's supposed to rain. They change from mid-afternoon to tonight. And since I have some place to be at 1 o'clock, it's like I don't want to take any chances that I won't be able to clean this section. So if I wasn't able to today, and I only had this divided into half like I did before, there wouldn't be much time for the field to recover from when I clean it and mow and spread to when I'd be letting them back in. This way they have 2 weeks. So the field is looking good. I got to get ready. I got to get this all cleaned up, and I will talk at you later.